Hey guys, my name's Yvette and welcome to my channel. So this is an old DIY that I filmed a couple of months ago that I filmed even before I started this channel, and I still wanted to upload it even though I have seen other people do this video before. But I wanted to upload it because I haven't really seen people talk about the difference between using cinnamon, coffee grounds, and dirt to age your vase. And then I also haven't seen them talk about whether it makes a difference if you do one layer of paint, 2 or 3. And so we're gonna get into all of that in this video, and yeah, let's just get started. So we're going to start this off by mixing some paint with baking soda. I just mixed a dark sage with white paint to get a light sage, and I got my paint at Michael's for 70 cents a bottle. You want to add equalish amounts of paint and baking soda, but definitely have more paint than baking soda. The more baking soda you add, the more texture you will have. And now we're just taking our Dollar Tree vase and painting on our mixture. Let it fully dry before you add another coat of paint. And I added 3 coats. Don't mind me changing the color from sage to blue back to sage. I can never fully make up my mind on what I want. I have to fully see it done to see what I like best. Is anybody else like that? And if you don't want to age your vase, you could totally stop right here, and it's so crazy how much it actually looks like ceramic. Okay, I'm gonna use Dollar Tree coffee grounds to age this vase, and the coffee grounds didn't really stay on the vase really well. Like, they were really hard to work in, and as soon as I used a rag to wipe the vase so that I could blend in the coffee grounds, they just like came off super quickly. And after working with the coffee grounds, I found that they were really easy to rub off if you made a mistake, and the coffee grounds did make the vase smell pretty good like coffee, and they gave the vase like a warm brown tone to it, but I did notice that the vase did feel like sticky afterwards, so keep that in mind. Okay, we're gonna repeat the same steps again, and I used a light tan to paint this vase. I only did 2 layers of paint with this vase, and it fully covered it, and I didn't see a difference between adding 2 layers and 3 layers, so 2 coats is just fine. Also, in between waiting for your first coat to dry, if you're scared that your paint mixture is gonna harden, because it might, put it inside like a plastic bag and then check on it every now and then and like move the paint around so that it doesn't harden, because that could happen. You guys, look at this texture. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna go in with cinnamon to age this vase, and I found that the cinnamon went on beautifully. It blended so nicely, and it actually stuck onto the vase very well, and it just smelled so yummy. And it gave it a really beautiful orangey rustic hue. I like literally don't have anything bad to say about using the cinnamon. It was my favorite. I still love this vase. Now we're on to round 3. At first I went in with a light pink, and then I went over it with a 3rd layer of paint just because I wasn't happy with the color, and I used like a dark mauve-y pink this time. Otherwise, I would have only done 2 layers of the baking soda mix. I'm going in with the dirt for this vase, and it was raining the day that I got this dirt, so it was like a little moist, and the dirt went on really pigmented. It was definitely a lot harder to blend out and less forgiving. Keep using a rag to buff it out and the pigment will go down, although it did give the vase a really pretty ashy brown tone to it, and I wanted this to look really aged, so that's why I used a lot. But if you want a little bit of a lesser aged look, use the dirt really sparingly. Like this could totally end up looking like a hot mess really fast. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that this was helpful, and overall I will say that aging your vase using the cinnamon was my favorite way, and then it'd have to be coffee and then the dirt, just because the dirt was like harder to control. And then if you're like over it and you don't like how your vase turned out, or if you want to repurpose it, all you have to do is run it under some like warm to hot water, not like boiling hot or anything like that, but once you do that for like about a minute, you can just like start to peel it right off. And yeah guys, subscribe for more DIYs, and stay healthy and stay safe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!